Marriage is different. Being in the military, my husband had to leave the family several times.
No, you can't do that.
You really have to sacrifice sometimes.
Don't forget to take care of home as you take care of the mission. The mission will always be ongoing, but the person that your kids will see, that impression will last forever. You're supposed to say ladies and
Gentlemen.
now tell your joke. I'm Petty Officer First Class Bedeaus. I've been in the military for 14 years.
Let me see some of the triangles. Can you pass me the triangle? I'm Hospital Corpsman First Class Bedeaus. I've been in the Navy for 12 years.
We have two lovely kids, a 5-year-old girl, her name is Nalia, and then we have a 3-year-old boy, his name is Nasir. Our children are split images of us. Nalia, she's the mama bear of the house. I have an alpha personality and she doesn't fall short from my shadow.
You want to make it higher?
She noticed dad when he gets haircuts. She tell him when he needs to shave.
As strict as she is, she's very loving. She loves seeing her parents together.
Okay, we need another one.
Nasir, he's kind of like me. He's not really an extrovert.
He's like the perfect gentleman at the age of 3. I come home, he rubs my ear. Mommy, how was your day? Did you eat? You okay? I like your hair. We met in Portsmouth, Virginia. I remember when I first reported, I walked in the door and I see this tall, dark, and handsome gentleman. I had a friend, she gave him my number and he sent me a text. We've been together ever since. About 2.5 years being together, we decided to get married. We were both stationed in Japan. I was in Yokosuka, he was stationed in Okinawa. So we flew over to Guam. That was the closest American territory. We spent a week there, little honeymoon.
Then we both went on deployment.
Also, I mean, it'd be fun to be with friends.
Yeah.
Being in the military, you don't always have enough time to spend with each other. Today we can be here and then tomorrow we'll
Go to
be...
next duty station,
Yeah.
you know?
The first pregnancy, we were both stationed on shore duty. He was there for the birth. He was able to be by our side watching Nalia grow. We transferred to Hawaii when she was about 6 months. As soon as we got to Hawaii, she went through a whole bunch of medical complications. He had to have surgery due to deployment. He wasn't able to make it. When Nalia was about 2 years old, we talked about having another baby. About 3 months into the pregnancy, we had a threatened miscarriage. Literally the night before, he had to leave. We didn't know if the baby would make it or not. I know he was trying to be strong for me. I'm trying to be strong for him. Lucky for us, that strong baby, he survived. And so for the holidays, I decided to go out in town and find an ultrasound clinic. And I surprised him by sending him an email of his baby boy.
We are starting with a breaking news alert out of Hawaii. 3 people are dead after shooting at Joint Base Pearl Harbor. As we come on the air...
That deployment was rough. We had like 2 active shooters.
The panic was palpable. Hawaiians rushing for cover under the threat of a missile attack.
That was also the time where the false missile alert came in. My phone get this weird noise that I never heard before, and I go to pick it up and it says missile inbound.
At 8:07 Saturday morning, cell phones started buzzing with a message saying, "Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill."
I called my supervisor and I'm like, "Chief, is this real? How much time is on our side?" And he says, "I'll call you back." I grabbed my daughter, I grabbed my dog, and we go into this closet underneath of the stairs. I'm just waiting for the message or the phone call to tell us what's next. Longest 5 minutes of my life. We are currently stationed at Fort Sam Houston down in Texas. We are a part of Navy Medical Training Support Center.
Leah, get down, please.
No day is really the same. If I have to stand duty, I have to leave the house before anyone's awake, and then I'm working all night. She's starting from the top of the morning, work a whole day, come home to take care of the kids. There's no one to, hey, can you help them give them a bath? Can you help me feed them? No one to help clean up. It can be very overwhelming.
I do usually cut my day by about 3 o'clock, get home, let the kids burn some steam off, and then feed them, bathe them. We still do try to have a little family time, see what's going on in the minds of the kindergartners.
All right, how was school today? What happened at school? Sit up here and talk to me.
You know, they have their stressors too. You can't just disregard it.
Some of the not so great things about it is that they lose friends because we have to leave or that other family have to leave. They'll talk about, Ma, Brielle don't come to school anymore. I never see her anymore, I miss her.
You form these relationships and then you're gone.
I haven't had to deal with separating from the kids. My husband, he had to leave the family several times.
It's rough for my daughter. I won't say she has PTSD, but it still bothers her. Like if she sees me pack my bag, if she sees me leaving in uniform, where are you going? When you coming home? How long? And now it's affecting my son. Even though I didn't leave him for deployment, he wants to know where I'm going. He's upset. So, you know, they pick up on it.
I would say some of the benefits that military children get is the experiences of the world. With us being able to travel to different countries, they get to make friends from all over the world, different cultures, backgrounds, the different foods. Their palate is so diverse at such a young age.
They've become very well-rounded. They know about the world, they know about different states, different countries.
It's instilled in them at an early age to give back. Anytime you're on base and national anthem would play, they're like, Mom, it's the United States of America. And my son will make a salute on his forehead and he'll look back, you see me, Mom?
Yeah.
Maybe it's natural because of what they are exposed to, but they're like, my mom is a sailor, my dad is a sailor, my uncle is a soldier.
Yeah.
United States of America,
That's all they got. That's all they got.
You gotta act like a robot?
My hope for the future is that when we leave Texas, that we go somewhere where we can be stationary for at least 6 years so that we don't have to pick up the house and move the kids again. I know that I'm gonna have to get up and leave the kids because it's gonna be my time, that I have to give my time to the deployment. And I just hope that my kids are strong enough. I hope I'm strong enough to deal with it. Having a support system isn't always easy. Being a parent isn't always planned. But don't forget to take care of home as you take care of the mission. The mission will always be ongoing, but the person that your kids will see, that impression will last forever.